Sometimes it's really beneficial to use an escalation clause when you're representing the buyer in a real estate transaction. Here's how it works. Property comes on the market. It fits your criteria of your buyer. You do a CMA, you check out the market, you think they've underpriced the listing. You talk to your client about it. Let them know what you think the property is really worth. Then ask them what they would be willing to pay. How much would you really be willing to pay to get this property? Would you be mad if a $500,000 property came on the market? We determined it to be worth maybe $600,000. You go in, maybe even going strong. Let's say you come in at $550,000 and you don't get the house. Whoa, that's frustrating. And it happens a lot. Why does it happen? Well, because people don't do a proper market analysis and they might not do an escalation clause. They may just only come in with that $550,000, cash $550,000, almost no contingencies. They still don't get the house. Why? Because somebody else came in at $560,000, right? So an escalation clause fixes that most of the time. If you come in at $550,000, but you also have an escalation clause attached to that $550,000 that says, if a competing offer comes in at or above my price, I will beat that price by $3,000 or $5,000, whatever it is. You have to determine that with your client. So the $550,000 scenario with a competing offer at $560,000, instead of losing that deal, my escalation clause would take me to $565,000. Now remember, we were still willing to pay $600,000, but because of that clause, we're now getting the home and we're only paying $565,000. To me, that's a deal, and to me, that's good business.